Now, unknown is blissful. What does it mean?
Yeah, what
It,
does it mean?
yeah, what does it mean?
Like when
Suppose
you
it,
don't know something, you're better off?
yeah, suppose, no, this known is blissful. That's what people understand. But in the sound sleep, you either know or you don't know, you are beyond the both. You are beyond into the mental. Okay, 5-year-old, does he know the rose flower as the rose? He does not know
No.
because you give two flowers, marigold and rose, in front of the 5-year-old. So 5-year-old don't know this is marigold, this is rose.
Right.
It is without the past memory. So we are bundle of thoughts, bundle of memories, which is nothing good or bad, but the life it indicate, it shows something different. Something different means like what I mean is the screen knows what channel is moving, channel 3, channel 5, it does not know. A dead person knows what time, what month I died. No.
No.
Is in the state of unknown. So, known and unknown is a only a screen, is a screen of memory. But life, suppose you do operation for the brain may be there, but suppose the
Mm-hmm.
memory loss is gone, they are still living, but it's like plant kingdom, animal kingdom. But there is, what is bliss? The mind cannot know. What we do, repetition is the only what is recorded. So we really don't know bliss. Bliss is we know in the terms of the pleasure and pain. Pleasure and pain means what?
It's your body having your nervous system is stimulated one way or the other, but it can also be your emotions, ups
Yes,
and downs.
yeah, yeah. Like those are sensations and energetic changes, which is natural, which is normal, but we are identified to the what is pleasure, actually absence of pain, and what is pain is absence of pleasure. So we are only into this yo-yo, half circle, half circle. Then there is the bliss is beyond the body and mind, which is natural state. What is the 5-year-old knows, and it does not need to know that it knows. It's like ecstatic, ecstasy. Ecstasy means beyond the both, beyond the pleasure pain, beyond the yo-yo. So that what is that state? That state does not need pleasure. Ecstatic state does not need the pleasure. For example, a 5-year-old and the dead person is not seeking or running after Haagen-Dazs or any pleasure object, because the very subjectivity of it does not want any wanting,
Okay.
does not want any wanting. For example, anesthesia don't want its operation to be done. It is in the state of not knowing, not wanting. The, the desire of the object caused that wanting. So now, normally, these are the two desire of the food, sex, food, procreation. These are what you call normal uh, state, but the blissful state is when you are beyond the two. Oh, is that such a state you can know? It is beyond knowing and unknowing, because in the sound sleep you are in that state, because in that state you when you wake up, then you say, oh, I had a sound sleep. You were not recording,
Right.
but when you wake up, then there was something above which, oh, I had such a wonderful sleep. It was beyond the dreaming, beyond the thinking, beyond the waking. You are not recording, but beyond the all transcendental state. Transcendental. What is transcendental? Transcendental state is like this, that living in the world and not of it. For example, the TV screen, this computer screen, know or does not know that channel 13 changed to 9 to 5 to 3. It's unknown and yet involved. Oh man, that is that's what the great masters are indicating, that earth and the so called heaven, but the real heaven is the sky, not the cloud, because earth and they are dancing, yin yang, but the thou is transcendental state. Transcendental state means, okay, if you want to figure it out little bit, electric bulb, you see the bulb,
Mm-hmm.
electricity is not involved in electricity. The current, it comes and goes, and yet it with the switch you put on and off, it appear and disappear, it appear and disappear. But can you see or catch the
No.
electricity? It is transcendental state. The rose flower, Where is the rose in the rose flower? See, okay, you smell. Oh,
Fantastic.
oh,
Yeah.
you smell?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you see the smell?
No.
So that is such a state which is not the so called man's mind running after the pleasure. Pleasure means object derived from the objects. And that's how we created a God as an object. Whenever painful body mind run after the object, oh God, come and help me. Is there something there? Yes, it is within you as you, but you are caught up into the falsity of the body mind. There is, who am I? Who am I? What I see and identify to the body, senses, mind. Yes, those things are nothing unreal, but they are only the like the house you are living, but nothing wrong with the house, nothing with the car, nothing with the body and mind, but those are only the temporary transit or like a boat. You travel in a boat, you don't bring your boat in your living room. The same way, this body mind is good as a vehicle, good as a tool. Then who am I? That's what in your heart you are seeking. Already the seeker is seeking. The ultimate means beyond the mind, beyond the subject object, which is both at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the state of the wholeness and oneness, where there is no two, there is no duality, subject and object, good and bad, right and wrong, yin and yang, transcendental state. Imagine if you don't have sound sleep, you wake up so tired that it is necessary to have sound sleep. But the transcendental people, 24/7, they are in the sound sleep, living in the world but not of it. Use the whole drama and circus as a fun. Imagine. That's the real education. Otherwise, no matter what degrees or what busy, I'm busy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. That's just only a, a foolish ignorance because that's not add anything in your life. That is waste of life because life is not in becoming, It's already is in the being. Enjoy the life. Don't sell your precious life, precious time into the mental yo-yo. So that is out of misinformation or no misknowledge, because lot of us devote lot of time in the body muscle, muscular body, the muscular life, bodily life, bodybuilder. Then there is mental is more this degree, that degree. That's just occupation. That has nothing to do with the life. That's just to earn the bread and butter. But then body, mind, and soul. The soul include body and mind. The soul is the real stuff. Why it is the real stuff? Real stuff means which always was, which already is, which will remain, which will remain till this vehicle and bag, this body mind appear and disappear like a bubble, like the river. The bubbles appear and disappear, bubbles appear and disappear. So that is the external yo-yo drama. That is just the, like someone said, this whole world is like a movie screen, it's like a stage, and we are all the theater actor, actresses. That's a very good description of life. We come as a actor, actress, and appear and disappear. So the law of karma, if we remain in the truth or the light, enjoy the life. But then there are drama people who are the do the bad karma, means whether lying, stealing, killing, all those things, they suffer. Why they suffer? They suffer because embodied by the darkness, because they think, oh, I'm looting someone, I'm stealing from someone, but that's just apparent illusion, because it's all oneness, all wholeness, all oneness. Oneness means not the two, not the other. There is no otherness. So that's real awakening. And you can put the word, any word, whether wisdom, kindness, or whatever, but all that is within your life, body, mind, soul, as a whole, as oneness. Live as the holiness, live the life as oneness, holiness, not only just a fraction of body mind, because body mind uh, structure will appear and disappear, whether it is 6 years or 60 years or 160 years, it will appear, disappear. But the one who grows up in the sense inner growth of the heart consciousness, then what happened? Then again you return like 5 year old, and the life become ecstatic, ecstatic. That is the state called living in the world and not of it. Then the karma does not give birth to rekarma. Otherwise, you are stuck in the circle, because mind always give birth to the action reaction, reaction action, action reaction, action reaction, reaction action. You're stuck into that. But when you step out from the doer to the seer, like how? Like when you're observing the movie, you are not stuck in the karma of murderer and stealer. No, you are observing. The same way, the when you don't get identified to the computer of the mental, and that's what is the life of brain, is like a messy, is like a, you get glued and glued, but glued to the light, the divine light which make you free, and which you already are. It's not something to achieve or find. No, you already are. Just only the brain and memory is out of fear. How did it develop? From the plant kingdom to animal kingdom, they have less brain, they are more blissful, they're more lucky. And the human being, more bigger brain, more memory, more and more and more. It's just only a calculator, that's all. So it's not living the life, it is living in fear, inventing new tools to kill each other. What is that? That is just stupidity. That's returning back again to the bubble, going return back to the river, blow up each other, and then again starting the same. The time born out of timelessness, but it is a drama. Where the bubble comes from? The bubble appear and disappear from the unbubble state. Stillness, calmness. So silence cannot be defined. All the words, all the languages, all the thinking is uh, come from this. Stillness is don't even define the Santi. Santi. Santi means the real peace, not the English language word war and peace. When they are not fighting, they call it peace. No, no, no. But they are fighting in their brain,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
their
there's
mind.
some kind of war level going on still.
Yeah, war is the ego create the war because they say this is me and I'm fighting with other one. The otherness is the 5-year old. I always say 5-year old mean innocent baby. Innocent baby, you put five innocent babies, they may fight over a toy, but only 5 seconds appear and disappear and they are love again. So that's the living, that's the fun life. That's the fun life. They don't blow up each other or find the toys to blow up.
No.
So that's what innocence cannot be earned and learned. This already is. That's what it already is. You are it. Tatvam asi. Thou art that. Only when you let go of the crookery, crimery, inside mental comparison and duality from individuality, the real individual is indivisibility, not as the body mind, egoistic thinking, from moving from personality to the presence. Presence, presence already is. You don't need to believe in it because it already is beyond belief. One hour of life in truthful living as a truth is equal to 100 years to living believers and non believers all together because one diamond, the real diamond, is not even equal to 100 millions or 100 homes. That's what the quality cannot be compared to quantity. It's no comparison. Infinite is infinite. Infinite cannot be compared to the mental numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 together cannot come close to the zero because wholeness includes all the numbers. It already is the mother of all numbers. It includes everything and nothing. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Any question?
No.
And
Mm.
and
I like that with